Welcome back to A Machine for Pigs. This is part 4. You might quickly notice that the mic isn't so loud. I was experimenting with the mic, and that's why it probably took me this long to record or upload a video. Actually, I should figure out what to do with I should figure out what to do with my life after seeing that. That's not cool. So, no, I should really figure out how to deal with this lighting issue. I'm actually kind of hyper right now, which is okay. Because when I'm hyper, I don't, get super duper scared. I still get scared, just not super duper scared, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. Okay, I thought something was being thrown at me. I gotta adjust the settings, get a little bit of light in this gig. So, graphics, no, yes, actually. This might be a little too, well, at least you can see things, right? The point of Amnesia is to use your lantern. Danger, no entry to the under pistons when machinery is at rest. Indeed. Same thing. This is very interesting. Where'd the pig go? Where'd the pig go? Oh. So. Oh, there. I have to crouch. See, I don't want to use... Oh, God, I have to go down. Wait a minute. How much further down? Oh, shit. Okay, so apparently the game has decided that I'm not going to return to that area. This, of course, isn't good at all. Yeah, so I'm kind of worried. There's a particular kind of darkness to A Machine for Pigs that I wouldn't say is absent in A Dark Descent, but the fact that there are pigs and it's just a different... It just feels... Oh, shit. Now they're closing everything behind me. I forget what my objective is. But I think the implicit objective is to get out of here as soon as possible. Now, I don't suspect that... Oh, shit. Okay, so we're not going there. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's one patrolling. Jeez. I'm not going to turn on my lantern. In fact, I'm just going to be a little quiet here. Okay. We're moving. We're definitely not going there. Oh, he's coming. I have to hide. I'm so screwed right now. The thing can see me, can it? Is there something I don't know about this thing? I can't really see it now. Where is it? I don't want to get into the light. I'm not sure how this works. Is he moving? No, it's coming this way. I think he heard me. I hate the fact that I don't have a gun. And I hate the fact that I'm wasting everyone's time by shuffling around. Does he hear me? I don't get it. I don't know how he's able to discern where my footsteps or where the footsteps are coming from. as you can see, he's patrolling it, but he's not making any dramatic movements. Is he here? Yeah, he's just... I have to test whether he can hear me or not. He's patrolling, but... And I don't like the fact that I don't have a sanity meter. Can I go through here? No, I can't. So how the hell am I supposed to get through? That's a risk you take, folks. That's a risk you take. I did that out of complete nervousness, and that's not normally what I do, but... So he can't see me, and I'm gonna complain if he does decide to attack me, and he couldn't see me. Okay, now, I don't think you can open that. This looks exactly like where we just came from, which probably means that there's another one patrolling. The light is flickering. Maybe that's a warning. Oh, there's another one. There's another one coming. He's right here. Does he see me? That's actually more like a sheep. He's kind of like a pig-sheep-human hybrid. Actually, wait a minute. I think I figured something out. They were trying to create man-bear-pig. Alright, let's move. There's no time to waste. There is no time to waste. I don't know where I'm going, actually, to be honest. I think I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Wait, where'd the pigs go? Where'd the pigs go? I don't hear anything. Oh, they just disappeared. Into the abyss. Oh, speaking of the abyss. Cool, it's like a grain elevator or something. Whoa, hang on a second. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Easy for you to say because you don't have to control this character. Oh wow. Do I just drop here? Cool. Right. So, steps. And jump. There we go. So I think we're making progress here. Note. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature of our shadows, loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. So I'm assuming they're talking about the pigs. So why can't I go through here? No naked flames. I must be doing something wrong. Hang on. Push. That doesn't look like I can get through there. Flood breach and shut down in place. We've already seen that. Let's go to the other side. Now I can hear my footsteps. Okay, there's a pig up there, I think. There seems to be a lot of noise. Right, so... highly corrosive, highly flammable. What's that noise? So I'm assuming this is a puzzle. Okay. Maybe I have to go through here. In the nest of eggs, it is cradled in his sweating hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. He dreams of birds far above in the jungle canopy. A jaguar coughing at the dawn. Whoa, what is that? My game bugged out for a moment. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. End sarcasm. Okay, so we gotta move now. It's moments like those that you expect. You expect the character to move himself. Oh, look, there's a phone. Hang on a second. The phone? Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the flood for your children. Sounds simple, right? If that was the saboteur's best efforts, then, well, it should be easier then.
Quickly, Magnus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Okay, so it appears that floodwaters continue to rise. I know I mentioned or repeated what this guy just said, but let's read the note. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. We're dealing with a very strong substance then. Something that only the maddest of scientists can conjure. Hang on. My journal. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old, but firm. And after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. I doubt you could ever open that thing. Right, so more descent into the darkness. Is there a note here? We shall find out. Move. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing. Other glasses here. Let's turn that off. It made no difference. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. You don't see foul fuel. Whatever. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Man, I stumble upon my words a lot, so... I don't think it's nervousness, it's just the distance that I'm sitting from my monitor is quite far, and sometimes I read too quickly. Oh, wait, what's this? Low temperature storage. What's this? Holding pens. Neither of which sounds very appetizing. Wait a minute, why would I go to the holding pens first? That sounds very, very bad. Holding pens. Oh, this is not good. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh, this is not good, man. I mean, we might as well get the bad part out of the way then. Okay, so what does that mean? That they disappear after a while, or what? There's something going on with my... this might be my game, but you notice the textures. Well, it's not the texture issue, it's just... everything looks so grainy and... everything just seems so muddy. Okay, so here's the goal. Or at least here's what I'm guessing. These things can only hear and they can't see. That's my assumption. Because it would be very difficult for me to escape. There's a note here. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the serious specimens of humanity I have ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. So, no one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pig screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflection that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams, you are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. That is just bizarre writing. It's not bad writing, it's just bizarre. That's just a weird teddy bear. I fully expect a pig to walk across here.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hawk, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
So obviously, the British, the British and the modern day Russians had issues with each other. I think it had to do with naval fleets and who had supremacy over that. What is that? Obviously the British had the largest navy in the world. Oh, this is not good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh sh... Don't come here. 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 Please don't come here. I'm curious as to whether they can actually see. That's what makes me curious. Okay, so now I'm a bit confused. It seems like this game is just a psychological game. That's what it seems like. It seems a bit odd that coincidentally I get phone calls when I reach the areas.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mantis. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Thanks for the news. That just sounds fantastic. Real fantastic. Hang on a second here. What is that? This is where I can see through the other side, right? No, I can't really see. I don't think I want to go through there. Oh wait, there's a room here. This is like the grinding thing. Oh wait. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Can you do it? Hang on. Oh, you just send these things up, right? What happens? I think it kills the purple stuff. Does it? No. Did it? I don't know what it did. Alright, up you go. Well, we got a preview of what it does, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, we have to maintain silence now. This shit's getting serious. Yeah, you laugh. Yeah, you laugh. Can I just assume that the kids were killed? Okay, that made my heart jump, but... Oh, that kind gentleman left a note. Let's raid. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. Sorry, I can't pronounce these things. I'm not really a scientist. I don't even know if that exists. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon a revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet into its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. I agree, I guess. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this the same place? This is the same place. We're going in circles, but this time the stuff is gone. Cool. That's definitely cool. That's definitely very cool. Oh, that's quite the drop. But he made it. And he didn't cry. Wait, we're back here. Okay, so we go through here this time. Low temperature storage.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Alright. I don't feel like pressing or pulling down that lever. It makes a really loud noise that I am nervous would ruin things. Note. A warning. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole. Fore and aft. Leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all, gathered what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever. Because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? That is a very interesting observation. I'll take that. What do I do with it? Oh, I send it up there. I'll do that. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Is that it? Did I do the job here? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Let's just pull it down one more time. Do I keep... No, I think one's sufficient. Yeah, it's sufficient. Whoa, hang on a second here. It's open. Oh, wait. What's open? Take a deep breath. Something bad's gonna happen. Where do I go? I'm lost. Oh! Oh! What? How did I can't see. No! What the hell? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. I'm out of here. Oh, is the pig gone? I'm not going back. No. No, I'm not going back. Screw that, man. What is that? Come on. Come on. What now? We did low temperature storage. What do you want from me now? Holding pens. OMD BIV. I put him in here. God damn, I scared the I'm missing one. What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh no. Oh no. What'd I do? Can I take one of these? There we go. Now what do I do with it? A heaty brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, which is jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. See, I knew I was going to drop that because I was holding it, and I didn't pick up the note. Where do I put it? I'm going back upstairs, so screw you guys. Wait, where do I put it? Whoops. Oh. Okay. What? Do I throw something at it or what? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, maybe I break it. Hey. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Honestly, that was pure fluke. Sorry for the creaking of the chair. I would have never figured that out on my own. Alright.